season, and the next season 2025-2026 football season is about to kick off, and our media wants to bring some goodies your way. Now we'll be doing a lot of lives, a lot of watch alongs. During the FIFA World Cup, during the FIFA Club World Cup, we did a lot of watch alongs where some of you joined, and we had an amazing time. So this season we want to have more of that, and we want you to join in the live, join the conversations once we are streaming, and drop your comments. Let's get interactive. We want to grow a community on here. So what we want to do is, as you can see, we have some amazing shirts. These are quality shirts, by the way. This is Real Madrid, Manchester United, and Chelsea. Now, let's not forget, Chelsea has the World Championship badge in there. And we'll be giving all of these out based on your engagement with us. Now, if you're able to join our live on our watch alongs and you're able to predict correctly some of the score lines of the games I'll be bringing your way, guess what? You stand a chance to win some of these amazing shirts, and also some cash prizes and airtimes here and there. Now, this is not a one-time thing. Throughout this whole season, our media wants to also support you as you support us. So this is a call for you to engage with us, share our content, like, and one thing you can also do is to invite your family, your friends to like, follow, and share our content. So we'll be looking out for you. We'll be looking out for your content. We'll be looking out for your comments, all the fun and all the joy. We'll be looking out to hear from you once we come on live, and not just our lives, by the way. Once we drop content, we want to see more shares, more interactiveness, and then we'll also like to reward you for your effort. So this is in our media is saying that support us and then win yourself amazing prizes. Thank you for your support so far, and we're looking forward to seeing more from you throughout this whole season. As always, I'm your host Mercy, and catch you some.
It's match day 3 already into the season. Of course, this morning we are coming to you with that live commentary action that will be happening at the Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea will take on Fulham. It's a West London derby, and Chelsea making it count at this point in time as they try to at least be on top of the English Premiership table. It's an early kickoff, and you know the stories that come out from the early kickoff. This morning, I'm here with my main man, Courage. Courage, good morning. Thanks for the time.
It's always a pleasure being on your show.
Certainly sure. It's a big game, and Chelsea will make it count this time around as well.
Okay, may the best side win. I'm taking sides in this game, actually.
But good to see our Nigerian brother Alex Iwobi in this particular game. Quickly, let me run you through the official list. And of course, for the home side Chelsea, they are going for the 4-2-3-1 formation. Robert Sanchez is in post. Malo Gusto, Trevor Chalobah. There's also Adara Biaro, and of course Mark Cucurella. And in midfield we have Moise Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, William Estevao, João Pedro, Pedro Neto, and Liam Delap. For Fulham, we have Leno in post, we have Sessegnon, we have Calvin Bassey, we have Anderson, and we have Tite. In midfield, we have Berge, we have Lukic, and of course Alex Iwobi, we have Ken, we have Castagne, and Munez. These are the first 11 for both sides. Certainly a very strong starting lineup for the two teams.
Yes, both teams haven't lost this season yet. Going to match day 3, Fulham have been able to pick 2 points out of 6, and then Chelsea also getting 4 out of 6. This is a very important match because both teams are from the same neighborhood. They are all from West London, so it's a derby game. It's not as easy as many may see, but I expect the best team to win. But then obviously
Chelsea beginning their season with at least 3 derbies.
Yes, they played West Ham. Yes, and then they are playing
Fulham as well.
Fulham, yes. So
they took on Crystal Palace in the first game.
Yes. So as usual on paper, Chelsea looks favourites, but you know these days, in their previous game they looked like the underdogs until last minute. That Smith Rowe, who's on the bench, his goal earned them a point against Manchester United, and then Chelsea also won comfortably against West Ham. So Chelsea coming to this game will have a lot of confidence, and then Fulham also knowing that this is their territory, because it's I've been to Stamford Bridge before. It's on the Fulham road, so yes, so they know what. They have all the energy and then the vim going to this match.
Great. So it promises to be an intriguing game between Chelsea and Fulham. We are almost doing 1 minute of playing time, and of course this is Calvin Bassey tries to find a teammate. Alex Iwobi has the ball, the Nigerian international, and last weekend really dazzled when he played against Manchester United. Still Alex Iwobi with the ball. Trying to pick up a teammate, but ball has been intercepted by Moises Caicedo. This is Fulham trying to pull a pressure on Chelsea. Don't forget that last season Fulham, surprised Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, beating them by 2-1, and they are building on that confidence, especially drawing 1-0 against Manchester United. It has really given them that edge to play against Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. We are live on all social media platforms, Our Media Sports on Facebook, Our Media Sports on YouTube, Our Media Sports on TikTok. My name is Agrohene and I'm here with Courage. A long one has been sent in looking for Liam Delap. Can he find him? Yes, but referee says it's a foul. It's a foul on Tite, and the referee has blown his whistle. Look at this referee, very well built referee.
Yes. He takes his gym very, very serious. Even more serious than the players.
Of course.
This is well built man. You cannot just speak anyhow to him. And you stand in front of this kind of referees, and then you need to show respect. There is no room for indiscipline or anything at all.
There's no room for indiscipline or anything at all. Alex Iwobi has the ball, trying to pick up a teammate. Yes, he finds Munez, and Fulham will be coming at Chelsea at this point in time. Marc Cucurella, ball has been intercepted. Ball with Cucurella, and tries to pick up a teammate, but Fins couldn't materialize. Referee says it's a foul.
That was a very, very fascinating. It was a 50-50 ball, though, and then Lukic was an advantage because he was more closer to the ball than Cucurella, and then Cucurella with his aggressiveness and that was a foul ball.
That's a foul ball. We are live on Facebook. Kindly send us your comments. Kindly share for us, and let the rest of the world get to watch the live commentary. Chelsea has a foul now. Marc Cucurella behind the ball, releases 1-2. Ada Rabiot finds Cucurella once again. A long one has been sent in looking for Liam, and Liam couldn't deal with the ball accurately, but Fulham regain ball possession here. Chelsea will come at them at this point in time. And it's been a ding-dong affair between Fulham and Chelsea in the past 3 minutes of the game. Tite trying to pick up a teammate, but it's a throw-in for. It's a throw-in. Fair enough, he ends a throw in. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Our Media Sports. Kindly share your comments, share with us your prediction, and stand a chance of winning. You stand a chance of winning any of our replica jerseys here that we are giving out. We are giving out a lot of stuff, and so do predict correctly at the end of the game, and we will give you whatever you deserve. This ball could be dangerous for Fulham. Yes, goalkeeper Leonard tries to play the ball outside the box, but still Chelsea will find a way, and what a bullet of a shot from João Pedro.
That was a very selfish one, but then he did well enough to get it on target, but that was a very, very selfish one because Chelsea had more than 3 players in the box calling for, agitating for the pass, but then João Pedro instead went for self-glory, but then kudos to the goalkeeper. He saved it very, very nicely, and no question at all.
Kudos to the goalkeeper, he saved it very, very well. We are live on Facebook, Our Media Sports, live on YouTube, Our Media Sports. Ada Rabiot finds Marc Cucurella. Cucurella sends a very long one in looking for Pedro Neto. Can he find him? Yes, he does. But Tite will deal with the ball. It's a throw in for Chelsea. And Pedro Neto has the ball now. He leaves the ball for Marc Cucurella, the Spanish international. Marc Cucurella trying to pick up a teammate with a throw. He sends a long one in, tries to find Pedro Neto. And this is Cucurella coming. A long one has been sent. Delap, an opportunity, but it's a corner kick for Chelsea. And just look at that.
Yes, that was going straight into the goal, if not for a deflection. Delap, you know him for his accuracy in front of goal. But then, what a brilliant ball by Cucurella. Everyone thought he was going far post, but then he tried to pick up Cucurella. Delap just inside the box, and then what a strike that was. And then the defender did very, very well, standing on firm grounds to block the shot from even venturing to the goalkeeper's net.
A corner kick has quickly been infected. Moises Caicedo has the ball now, leaves it for Cucurella, but it's a throw in.
So at this time, Fulham are well organized at the back. They are very, very conscious, and they are being disciplined as well. Because look at the ball, the defender blocked. His hands were very, very going for even a call for a penalty or anything. So they are very, very disciplined at this moment, and they've been so far so good, except that they've not had a rare threat in front of Chelsea's goal.
They've not had threats in front of Chelsea's goal. We are live on Facebook as Our Media Sports. We are live on YouTube as Our Media Sports. And there you have it, Cole Palmer, not part of the team.
He picked up an injury earlier on. That was last week's game during the warm-up to the main match. So he was sat on the bench, and then today too, same thing. And then subsequently, he has also missed up on the English national team due to same injury issue.
He's missed up, and of course, Fulham will come at Chelsea at this point in time. Can he get the goal? It's an opportunity for Fulham, but ball has been played way wide. What an opportunity!
Yes, it was a very good chance for him to at least locate the far post, but then Anderson didn't quite get it on target. The ball went on his weaker foot, which was his left foot, so there was no way he could have threatened goalkeeper Robert Sanchez at all. But though it was in a very, very good opportunity, but very, very weaker foot.
A very good opportunity for Fulham to have taken the lead here, and Anderson's ball went a little bit way wide, and coach Marco Silva obviously wouldn't be happy. This is Jokic, tries to find Alexi Wobi, dribble past one, dribble past two, finds Sessegnon tries to find his attacker. Yes, he does. This is Ken. It's coming, and it's a throw in for Chelsea at this point in time.
It's just a brilliant play. He's been one of the most consistent players in the EPL, but then that's Garnacho in our shots though. One of the most consistent players in the EPL. I know him since his days in Tottenham Hotspurs and Everton and co. So he's one kid everyone is looking at to take the EPL by storm. But then he's not quite lived up to expectations. But then he's been consistent in the Premier League, having more than 5 years experience. He's one of the chaps who won England their World Cup, under 17 World Cup back in 2017. So he has a very, very bright future. But then his roots are from Togo.
Togo. Oh, okay.
So he's a very, very good chap. Yet to have a proper cap or proper appearance for English at the top level side, and a 17 and then under 20.
Because these are some bit of information being given to you by Courage.
So you might just see Precision playing for Togo listeners.
Yeah. Alexi Wobi finds Sessegnon now. And Fulham is coming at Chelsea. Tries to find his attacker. Yes, indeed. Fulham trying very, very hard. This could be an opportunity for them, but goalkeeper Robert Sanchez coming to the rescue of Chelsea. We are live on YouTube, live on Facebook, as well as Our Media Sports.
So far in the past minutes, Fulham has been a very, very threat to Chelsea. They have been a better side, possession, and then also being precise, moving to empty spaces and then finding the accurate passes. But then the only thing they lack is a shot on targets. And then as we saw, that was a very, very, very dangerous play. If not for Sanchez who came to the rescue, it would have been very, very dangerous.
It would have been very, very dangerous. Chelsea have lost just 3 of their previous 36 Premier League games against Fulham. And João Pedro at the same time is also looking to become the 4th Chelsea player in the Premier League era to score 5+ goals in his first 5 starts for the club. Can he do that? Time will definitely tell. And Chelsea mounting pressure at this point in time. Marc Cucurella has the ball, and William Estevao still trying to etch his name in the annals of Chelsea. Chelsea will be coming at Fulham at this point in time. This is Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto finds Moises Caicedo. Caicedo to Ada Rabiot. Rabiot finds Marc Cucurella. Cucurella back to Caicedo. And Caicedo finds João Pedro at this point in time. This is João Pedro. João Pedro has the ball now. Sends a very long one in looking for his Malo Gusto. Yes, he finds him. An opportunity. William Estevao sends the ball back to Malo Gusto. A long one has been set in. Can Chelsea deal with the ball? But of course, it goes out for a welcome goal kick to Fulham.
That was an unbravery. Malo Gusto should have done better because he had all the chances in the world to pick a very good pass or even make a very, very good cross into the box. But then I don't know, he carries the ball too much, and then at the end of the day, he put the ball on his weaker foot, delivering a very, very poor ball. Now it leaves everyone to go kick.
It leaves everyone to go for a goal kick. This is Sessegnon tries to locate Castagne, and Chelsea will intercept at this point in time. João Pedro, very strong on the ball, sends a very long one to the back, tries to find a marker. Yes, he does. Personal trouble, Chalobah. Chalobah finds Ada Rabiot. Rabiot finds Marco Cuella. Cuella leaves the ball for Rabiot once again. Rabiot to trouble Chalobah. Chalobah tries to locate his teammates. And yes, he finds William Estevao. Ball back to trouble Chalobah. Chalobah tries to locate Marco Cuella. Long one has been set in, looking for Liam Delap. Can he find it? And Delap trying to pull up a muzzle there. This could affect Chelsea.
There was too much care on the ball, and then he didn't time the ball quite well. So that's the result of him pulling the muzzle. But then we are hoping he can continue, because he's not had any real incursion in this game yet. No impact from Delap yet. So we are hoping he can continue to at least improve his statistics in this game.
At least to improve his statistics on this game. And Fulham is approaching this very fixture in reasonable confident mood after securing a rare win at Stamford Bridge last season, and of course their 2-1 victory ended a 21-game winless streak away to Chelsea in all competitions. And Liam Delap looks as if he can't continue at this point in time, and Chelsea may have to do a forced substitution here.
Yes, that will be very, very painful, at least, especially on the part of the coach, because forced substitutions are urgency or emergency changes that you don't even have on your books, but then you are being forced to make those changes. So
Donald John Addo on Facebook says 2-0 win for Chelsea Football Club. Okay, let's see what happens, but send us your predictions. Send us your prediction on Facebook, Our Media Sports, on YouTube, Our Media Sports, and on TikTok as well. Just as Donald John Addo has sent his prediction, you can also equally do same. And so let's have your predictions on Facebook, let's have your predictions on YouTube, Our Media Sports. And yesterday happened to be the birthday of our main man, Big Ben.
Oh,
and so happy belated birthday to Big Ben. He's a pivotal, team player here at Our Media Sports.
I see why. Yes, he was.
Yes. And we say that, and may God bless him.
Yes.
He's very, very humble, and so we ask for God's blessings and mercies upon his life, so that God will direct him through the righteous path. He wouldn't do what you wouldn't do, and that God should give him more money, and he should stay with just one woman. That is all. Very, very important.
I was waiting to add that. Yes.
No. As for Esther is out. So 14 minutes of play. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. That was just on a lighter note, but happy belated birthday to you, Big Ben. Solid guy. And Chelsea would have to make a forced substitution here. And Chelsea these days have, very young chaps.
Yes, Tyreek George is just 19. So he's been through the academy. It's Chelsea through and through, right from under 19s, under 18s, and then getting promotion to the senior team under the same coach Enzo Maresca last season. He's part of the Chelsea team that won the Europa League, Conference League, and then also the Club World Cup. So yes, he's amassed a bit of experience in the locker room, and then he got promoted together with just a champion. Just last season, they got a permanent place in the locker room. So he's one who needs to improve more. Because if Garnacho is arriving and then other players are still being linked to Chelsea, and then a certain Tyreek George, you get opportunities like this. He's come up just under 15 minutes, so meaning you get more time to at least show what he's got. So if he's not able to prove, meaning there's no chance going forward.
There's no chance going forward. 15 minutes of play. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. Mark Cucurella has the ball. Send us your prediction on Facebook. Send us your prediction on YouTube, Our Media Sports. A long one will be sent in. Looking for Malo Gusto, but to no avail. It's a throw-in for Fulham. It's a throw-in for Fulham at this point in time. Bassi has the ball, sends one to his goalkeeper, Leno. Leno trying to pick up a teammate. Yes, he does. This is Tite. Tite has the ball now. Trying to pick up a teammate. The long one has been set in. And Chelsea will deal with this ball comfortably by Moises Caicedo. Trying to pick up João Pedro. Yes, he finds him. And this is Ada Rabiot. Rabiot sends a very long one to his goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. And Sanchez has the ball now. Leaves it for Trevoh Chalobah. This could be dangerous. Alex Iwobi has intercepted the ball, and Fulham is coming with full speed. This is Kane for Fulham. What can he do? Dribble pass one, dribble pass two, and Fulham is coming in full force. Alex Iwobi has the ball now. Our Media Sports live on Facebook, Our Media Sports live on YouTube. My name is Agrohin alongside Courage. And Fulham will send the ball back to their goalkeeper Leno. I don't know why they are actually playing the ball at the back there, because they had an opportunity to at least pressure Chelsea at this point in time.
That's modern day football for you.
Modern day football for you. A man has been put down. Referee says it's a foul against Chelsea.
Yeah,
of course, Kukwela doing the lost work for Chelsea.
And the coach maintains his formation still with the 4-2-3-1 formation. I thought when what's his name, Delap got injured with Tariq George replacing him, maybe he will make a bit of tweak, but then he still maintains it. I thought he made Joao Pedro move as the arrowhead so that Tariq George will play his favorite left foot, but then come on, he's still playing the same formation, meaning he this is something he wants to maintain for at least the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean last season he had issues with how he was rotating his setups and all that, and so I'm sure he has learned his lessons, and that he would want to stick to one formation going forward. A long one has been set in, but the ball has been dealt with. I've not really seen that of Willian Estevao in this game.
Yes.
But let's see, it's just 17 minutes of play. We have more time to go. And this is Anderson sends a very long one to his teammates. Calvin Bassi has the ball now. Bassi sends a long one to his goalkeeper Leno. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Very soon I'll move to YouTube and read your comments or your predictions in there. But Alex Iwobi has the ball now. 17 minutes of play, approaching the 18 minutes. Ball now with goalkeeper Leno. Leno trying to scan through to find his teammates. A long one has been sent in, looking for Kenny. Yes, he does. And Chelsea at this point in time will have to deal with the ball. Ada Rabiot sends the ball to a throw-in, but referee says play marks continue. This is Chelsea. Ball has been intercepted. And Lukic doing the lost work in midfield, finds Tite with the ball now. Tite tries to leave it for Berge. Yes, he finds him. Berge leaves it for Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi trying to pick up a teammate. Can he do? Yes, he does. But Ada Rabiot will deal with the ball majestically. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez has sent a very long one in. Ball has been intercepted. Alex Iwobi, could he try the shot here? Yes, he does. Oosh! That was a feeble one from Alex Iwobi.
Yes, Alex Iwobi is not your go-to man for goals. He's kind of a playmaker, instead, like more of a playmaker than scoring. This was a very, very bad technique, because from such a long range, you don't kill. You go for power. You hit the target, but then he tried killing from a very, very far distance, and then it was really off target. Didn't trouble goalkeeper Robert Sanchez at all.
Didn't trouble Robert Sanchez, the goalkeeper for Chelsea. Ada Rabiot leaves the ball for Kukwela, back to Rabiot, and he's looking for his goalkeeper. Yes, he finds him. Robert Sanchez sends a very long one into midfield. It's a throw-in for Fulham at this point in time. Andrano Pereira on YouTube. I don't know the kind of prediction that he sent.
The name sounds like a Brazilian, but trust me, it's somewhere in Latabia Okoshi.
So send us your comments, send us your prediction on YouTube, our Media Sports. Let's hear from you guys. Enzo Fernandez picks up Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto has the ball now. Malo Gusto trying to pick up a teammate. Yes, he finds Willian Estevao, the Brazilian international. And Estevao leaves the ball for Ada Rabiot. Rabiot to Trevor Chalobah. Chalobah leaves the ball for Malo Gusto once again. Malo Gusto finds Moises Caicedo. What can he do? Dribble pass one. Caicedo leaves the ball for back Kukwela. Kukwela finds Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez to Pedro Neto. This is Pedro Neto coming at Fulham at this point in time. Finds Joao Pedro, but things could not materialize. And Fulham will intercept here at this point in time and break play. Fulham at this point in time, could this be an opportunity? This could be a goal, Fulham. Oh, into the post, and it's a goal! It's a goal for Fulham.
I said an offside in this because Munoz was way ahead of Tosin Aderabioyo, so I sense an offside though, but the referee allowed play to continue, but then I sense an offside. I won't be surprised if it's been chopped up for offside.
You will not be surprised if it's been chopped up offside. And of course, the striker will give thanks to the Lord Almighty. That is king for you. Chelsea trailing at this point in time by 1-0, and Chalobah is on the floor as we speak now. I don't know what is actually happening to him, but it looks as if he can't continue. Oh, okay, but I don't think this could cause any havoc to the goal that Fulham has just scored. And so this is it. I don't think he was offside. I don't. He was even in his half.
Yes.
And so it's not an offside, but just look at this opportunity where Fulham has just buried it. Go past or went past Aderabioyo and just slotted the ball in just like that. That was a beautiful strike from King.
Yes, that's a very nice one. He damaged Tosin Aderabioyo even before striking past his legs, and then goalkeeper Roberto Sanchez had no chance, absolutely no chance. That was a very beautiful goal.
A very beautiful goal. So Chelsea trailing by 1-0. 22 minutes of play. Fulham is in the lead, and last season they beat Chelsea here at the Stamford Bridge by 2-1, and they are back again.
They are not new to this pitch. They are not new to this atmosphere at all. Fulham are one of the teams that are very close to Chelsea. So
I think the referee has been called to check up something. The referee has been called to check up
maybe a possible
potential foul
on
Chalobah. But at this point in time, you also have to look at the intentions and who got the ball first.
He tried to a bit of showboating, cheeky play there, but then he screwed on Chalobah.
Okay, so with this, I mean, maybe the foul might hold.
That was a very serious play.
A serious play, and let's see. Are you sure? Because I look in between their legs, and it looks as if it wasn't anything.
He stood on his leg for close to 30 seconds.
So let's see what the outcome may be. A referee still checking the VAR, and so checking goal, possible foul. It might be ruled off. A decision now has to be taken. What is the referee saying? So the referee says what? So the review is being done, and we are still waiting for the decision.
Yes, Marco Silva
of the referee
is not in agreement of the referee's decision to even check the VAR so far. So Marco Silva is fuming so far, and then having a word with the official.
Because he feels it's a genuine goal, and
yes.
And there was no infringement on.
But then Kane is also feeling somehow like, but come on, I think the
goal has been chopped off. It is goalless now. 24 minutes of play. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0.
This goal should have been given to Fulham. Chalobah, was that a genuine foul?
That's what I was saying, that you may also have to look at the intentions of the player as well. Because for me, I feel this was light, and that the referee should have made the goal stand.
Chalobah has been bailed off because some referees wouldn't even mind go to the VAR the first place to even give the opportunity to even cancel a goal. So I think Chelsea are just being lucky in this game because they don't deserve a point so far. The goal is supposed to stand.
The goal is supposed to stand.
Fulham has been the better side since the commencement of the game.
Fulham has been the better side since the commencement of the game. It's still goalless at Stamford Bridge. And just to let you know that indeed Fulham are yet to record their first Premier League win this season, with a pair of 1-1 draws to their name after coming from behind to secure a point against Brighton and Manchester United. Only in the 2010-2011 have the club drawn their first 3 games in a top flight season. And so can they make it count and beat Chelsea? At this point in time, it's a question that we need to see. 26 minutes of play, Chelsea 0, Fulham 0, and Marco Silva fuming, cannot believe his eyes, same as the Fulham supporters.
Yes, if you are a supporter of Fulham or a coach especially, these are the kind of things you want to for it to count in matches like this, because coming up against Chelsea, you need to be at your very, very best. So you have another chance to strike again.
He had another chance, but Robert Sanchez,
same player, King.
Saves the ball for Fulham. A player is down in the box of Chelsea.
It's the Muniz.
It is Muniz who is down. The attacker for Fulham is down on the floor and on the pitch. This is our media sports. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook as well. And I mean, just to run you through, Chelsea's campaign has begun in strangely similar fashion to 2024-2025 season, in that they failed to score in a home game before bagging 5 or more goals on the road. Last season, the respective opponents were Manchester City and Wolves. This time around, it was Crystal Palace and West Ham. A 1-1 draw with the Eagles was match free last season. So Fulham fans hoping for a positive omen can bear that face in mind. And so Fulham looking for that positive omen to rain on them to at least beat Chelsea at this point in time. 27 minutes of play, Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. And I can see that Muniz is being taken care of by the team doctor of Fulham, but do you foresee Chelsea coming into the party, because it looks as if
their centre pair has been very horrible, especially Tosin Adarabioyo. He's supposed to be the leader. He's the elderliest person in this Chelsea team since last season. He's been there. All these Chelsea players are 22, 23, 23, and then Tosin Adarabioyo is going on 28. So if with such experience, and then he came from Fulham. Yes, he came from Fulham, so he should know this team very well, and then also be a commander or a lead at the back. But then he's not exhibited those qualities. He's been very, very flat-footed, and then giving away cheap balls, and then not being able to block shots as well. So if they are not able to organize from the back, because Chelsea are comfortable when they play from the back, but then Fulham is not giving them that chance at all. They are mounting pressure on them, marking them right from the back, and then taking the game to them. So if they'll be able to at least compose themselves and then trick a bit, because if your first tactics doesn't favor you, you need to switch a bit. So Enzo Maresca should also look at his team and tell them to actually switch from playing from the back, and then maybe rely on some counter attack, or maybe play from the middle or go directly. So as of now, their tactics is not working for them.
The tactics is not working for them. Goalkeeper Leno coming to the rescue of Fulham. Leaves one for Bassi. Bassi, the Rastaman, throw one stone. Bassi leaves it for Berge. Berge tries to locate his goalkeeper. Yes, he finds him. And this is Anderson. Anderson leaves it for Tite. Tite looking for a teammate. But things could not materialize. It's a throw in for Fulham. It is still goalless at the Stamford Bridge. Almost 30 minutes of play. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. Muniz is back on his feet. And we are Our Media Sports. Our Media Sports on Facebook, Our Media Sports on YouTube. Hey. That could have been dangerous for Fulham.
Yes. Calvin Bassi was overconfident there.
A dangerous play from Bassi. Nearly resulted in a howler, but he's actually had to meander his way through, and he's very fortunate at this point in time. Chelsea will be coming this. William Estevao finds João Pedro, sends a long one in. Goalkeeper Leno has the ball now. Let's see for Jokic. Jokic has the ball. Jokic sends a very long one, looking for Sessegnon. Yes, he finds Sessegnon. Sessegnon with the ball and coming in full force, trying to dribble past one. This could be an opportunity for Fulham. Oh, goalkeeper Robert Sanchez.
What a save!
What a save!
An offside though.
It was an offside, but Robert Sanchez coming to the rescue of Chelsea at this point in time. 31 minutes of play. Fulham is the one trying to terrorize the Chelsea defense, and at any point in time they are able to navigate their way through.
Yes, Chelsea's defense has been very, very, very loosey. As I mentioned earlier, Chalobah and Tosin are not being competitive as supposed to be. That was a very cynical challenge.
A cynical challenge, and I don't know what the referee will do here. I think a yellow card might do. João Pedro is on the ground.
You don't throw your legs when the ball is in the air.
And the referee, what is he saying at this point in time? João Pedro is on the ground and trying to look out for the medical team to at least come and attend to him. And it was Bedge, who brought him down. Oosh. That was bad.
Yes.
I mean,
it was in the air. So how on earth will you see what you want to do?
I mean, you are a footballer. Let me read comments on YouTube. Jabez Seklari says you can feel the frustration in the Fulham camp. Okay. Mark Cleveland, no goal. Chelsea breathed a sigh of relief. That was close call. And David Ahin says another chance for Fulham. Oh, damn. Yes, another chance for Fulham, but they couldn't make things count. Trevoh Chalobah finds Malo Gusto. Gusto trying to locate João Pedro Cani. Yes, he does. But ball has been quickly dealt with by the Fulham defenders. It's a welcome goal kick for Fulham.
They're doing all the ways from midfield to defense. He's been the shield covering his defenders so far.
Berge has been the shield covering the defenders so far. It is still goalless at the Stamford Bridge, and nothing for the fans to cheer on because it is still goalless.
Yes, if there are no goals, what are you cheering? And Chelsea are not having a good game, that their fans will be maybe at least applauding them or being loud about it. But then Fulham, from the other hand, are rather the better team so far in the game.
They're rather the better team so far in the game. Player has been brought down. Referee says a foul against Fulham, and it was Lukic, the culprit.
Fulham has now have a strategy. They are coming very, very hard. They are being very, very, very aggressive in this game. They are not letting the Chelsea players get that free roll or freedom of expressing themselves on the pitch. They are going very, very hard with them. This is Adel Rabiot, who has been very jittery this morning. It's almost 12, so this afternoon. This afternoon. So they're born in the morning, we're in the afternoon.
All right, so it's still goalless at the Stamford Bridge. 33 minutes of play. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. Send us your predictions on YouTube, Our Media Sports, and on Facebook, Our Media Sports. And during the social media corner, you have Messi reading them out for you guys. And Chelsea now has the ball. Enzo Fernandez trying to locate Malo Gusto, but that was a strong one. Goes out for goal kick.
That was for nobody in particular. You see the distance between Estevao and then Malo Gusto. He played it in between them. Who is supposed to go for it? So you could see Estevao complain that next time let it be on target. Yes.
Next time let it be on target. You definitely have dignitaries coming to watch games like this.
Yes.
Chelsea with the ball now, William Estevao. The ball has been collected from him. This is Alex Iwobi, the Nigerian international. Alex Iwobi finds his goalkeeper Leno trying to scam through and pick up a teammate. Yes, he does. Finds Anderson. Anderson locates Tite finds Castagne. And this is Fulham trying to play the ball from the back, and player has been brought down. Referee says it's a foul against Chelsea.
Tosin Adarabia again, the weakest link in this Chelsea team. He's not been good. That's the word. I'm not supposed to calculate it. He's not been good. He's been very poor in this game particularly.
He's been poor in this game particularly. We are live on Facebook, and we are doing 1K at this point in time on Facebook.
Very impressive.
Very, very impressive. Do share. Do comment. We are grateful to you guys on Facebook. We are very much grateful to you guys on Facebook. So share with us your comments, share with us your thoughts, share with us your prediction on Facebook and on YouTube as well. And Calvin Bassey, what is he complaining about?
The player never touched him. One of those answers by footballers.
It's one of those answers by footballers. This is our media sports. A long one has been set in. It's still goalless here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. My name is Agoin alongside Courage. Bring you this live commentary. And Anderson picks up the ball. Tries to locate a teammate. Yes, he does. A long one has been set in. An opportunity for Fulham. Alex Iwobi has the ball now. This is a Nigerian international. Alex Iwobi. Iwobi with the ball. Tries to pick up a teammate. Senor. Oh, that was a poor one. But Calvin Bassey will find the ball now. There is Bassey with the ball. Picks up Alex Iwobi on the left side. But to nobody in particular, and Chelsea can't have a sigh of relief at this point in time.
Yes, there was a bit of tussle between Calvin Bassey and then I think either Joao Pedro or Enzo Fernandez. Yes, when you see how hard this game will produce more counts.
Yes, Moises Caicedo has been shown a yellow card.
Yes, what happened behind cameras was very, very terrible. Because when Calvin Bassey had the ball, Joao Pedro ran into him to bugging him, but then he passed the ball, and then later on he held him and then asked him, "What's that for? What's that for?" Yes, some kind of gesture.
Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. 38 minutes of play, and the technical bench of Chelsea will at this point in time be talking to themselves and trying to variate their formation to ensure that at least they get a goal before the first 45 minutes. Can that happen?
Chelsea's forward and midfield, Manios, the player who just got booked. Yes, like I said, has been inexistent. They've done nothing, absolutely nothing. If you are rating them on a scale of 1 to 10, 3, they've done nothing. They've produced nothing so far. So there should be a change in variation as to tactics wise.
There should be a change in variation tactics wise. Alex Iwobi, can he run? Yes, he does. Pushes Malo Gusto on the ground. The referee says it's a foul for Chelsea.
Poor acceleration from Alex Iwobi. I don't know. He's become very, very heavy. Because you look at the distance between him and Malo Gusto when the ball was kicked into space. It was quite far, but then Malo Gusto managed to get in front of him and then he impeded him in the process.
This is Caicedo. He's been brought down. George has been brought down. Referee says it's a foul, and so Chelsea has the foul in an advantageous position. Can they make it count? Time will definitely tell. Fulham at this point in time would have to be very, very careful. We have about 7 more minutes to the end of the first 45 minutes. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0.
I think Rhys James is on the bench. Kupama not in the squad. They are the free kick experts when it comes to Chelsea's free kick duties. So Enzo Fernandez will try and pick a player in the box. He is not going for direct shoots. Same as Joao Pedro. They are not capable of playing from distance. So surely
okay, so goalkeeper Leonard catches the ball at this point in time. Ball is in safety. Finds King. King has the ball now. What can King do? There is Fulham accelerating in full force. Finds Alex Iwobi. The Nigerian international leaves it for Birch. Birch tries to locate his teammates. What can he do? Anderson trying to find a teammate, but to no avail. And goalkeeper Robert Sanchez will have no pressure on him, and so have all the time to relay the pass to his teammate. Finds Malo Gusto. This is Gusto. Gusto trying to pick up a teammate. Yes, he does. Finds Trevoh Chalobah. Chalobah to Ada Rabiot. Rabiot to Marco Cuella. Cuella leaves it for Rabiot once again. Back to Trevoh Chalobah. Chalobah back to Malo Gusto. Center circle. Malo Gusto has the ball now. Releases to Rabiot. And Rabiot finds Enzo Fernandez trying to pick up Joao Pedro. But of course, Anderson will do the ball at this point in time. Chelsea trying to at least navigate their way through the defenders of Fulham. But the defenders of Fulham have been very, very resolute at the back. Very, very resolute. This is William Estivao. Estivao locates a teammate. What can he do? But ball has been quickly intercepted by Fulham. A long one has been set in by the goalkeeper. Leno trying to locate Munez, but it's a throw in now.
Yes. The first time I'm seeing Chelsea post threats on the Fulham defense, but then the end result, as we planned, didn't meet. He didn't even get a shot on target. Fulham managed to clear things out, and then ball is far in Chelsea's area so far.
Ball is in the area of Chelsea. This is Malo Gusto. Gusto is doing the Lord's work, but those incisive crosses that we're looking forward to is not coming. That is Pedro Neto, who has been relatively very quiet in the game. It's a corner kick for Chelsea.
What a block. Very good defending, and then
a timely intervention by Anderson, and Chelsea has a corner kick now. 2 corners for Chelsea, 0 for Fulham. Clearly tells you that the ball, it tells you how the two teams have been very not really impressive in the first 45 minutes. It's been a very dull game at this point in time. But Chelsea has a corner now. Enzo Fernandez release a nice run into the ball. It's an opportunity. Adara Biero, how did he miss this one?
So to squeeze this in. It was very close to go.
Very close to go. How did Rabiot miss this one? My goodness. 43 minutes of play. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. Is it safe to say we might head into the first 45 minutes, without a goal?
Yes. That's a very reality, because it doesn't look like any of these teams are ready to score a goal. Even this ball was supposed to be on target, but see what happened. It went off target.
The ball went off target. We want to do more than 1K on Facebook, so kindly share, kindly comment for us, kindly send us your predictions as well. We are live on Facebook, Our Media Sports, live on YouTube, Our Media Sports, live on TikTok, on Twitter, Our Media Sports. Everywhere you go past, I beg it be Our Media Sports. A day here plus courage, and very soon you get to see Messi as well. My name is Agroine. Kevin Bassi has the ball. Bassi tries to find Anderson. Yes, he does. Anderson to Tite. Tite sends a very long one into the center circle and finds his teammates. Yes, he does. An opportunity. Timely intervention by Trevor Chalobah. A player has been put down. Referee says it's a foul against Fulham. And Munez is the culprit.
That's a very clever one from Kaiser, because there was no way he was going to penetrate, so he had to find a way to win an infringement, and then the referee also barged into that.
The referee bought into the idea, gave a foul to Chelsea. Makukwela trying to locate Pedro Neto, but Tite would deal with Pedro Neto at this point in time. This is Lukic. Lukic trying to find Munez. Yes, he does. Alex Iwobi has the ball. No ball has been dealt with quickly by Willian Esteval. Chelsea has the ball. Can he accelerate? Yes, he does. Trying to go past his marker. Yes, beautiful display by the Brazilian. An opportunity for Chelsea. Ball has been dealt with. Timely intervention by the defenders of Fulham.
That was a very brilliant solo run by Esteval, but then the final delivery was poor. The execution was very average. Couldn't get to put the ball into an empty space or even locate his player. But then the 1v1 versus Kevin Bassi was very nice and brilliant.
45 minutes of play. Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. Still goalless at the Stamford Bridge. Chelsea has the ball, and referee says what? 8 solid minutes?
Yes.
8 more minutes additional time?
Yes.
Is that not outrageous?
Yes, because of the fouls and then those dirty delays.
And the VAR as well.
Yes.
There is Pedro Neto. You look at Big Ben. Big Ben.
Yes. You see us as being there.
Our Media Sports on Facebook, Our Media Sports on YouTube. A header comes in, but ball has been dealt with by the defenders of Fulham. And at this point in time, Fulham is living dangerously. Pedro Neto has the ball. Neto trying to pick up a teammate. Referee says it's an offside.
Yes, and the last man raised his flag for close to 15 minutes before referee got their attention.
And a sigh of relief for Fulham. 8 more additional minutes has been placed on the game. Our Media Sports on Facebook, Our Media Sports on YouTube. Goalkeeper Leno behind the ball at this point in time, tries to send a very long one into the half of Chelsea. Ball has not been dealt with. An opportunity for Fulham, but Chelsea defenders know. King here, an opportunity. Malo Gusto. What?
But where are them?
A timely intervention by Malo Gusto. And Chelsea's defense have been in no man's land at this point in time. They seem to be sleeping on their job, and the earlier they wake up the better. Ada Rabiot and Trevor Chalobah's combination this afternoon has been total shambles. I'm definitely sure that going into the first 45 minutes, their coach Enzo Maresca will have some pep talks with them, and the earlier they wake up the better. Estivao,
it's a chap to look out for. He's a very good player.
Very good player, and has been placed in the game to do the work of Cole Palmer.
Yes.
That is a very big shoe for him to wear.
Yes, filling in a bit of Cole Palmer wouldn't be a very easy task at all. But then, so far, he's living up to expectation, because he's a chap who came from the Brazilian league. His first ever European tournament was in the Club World Cup. He won man of the match continuously for some period, and then also his first game for Chelsea, guess what, he won the man of the match. He's been doing brilliant, but then there's still more room for improvement.
There's still more room for improvement. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and very soon you hear from Messi at the social media corner side. And this is William Estivao. Estivao has the ball. It's a throw-in for Fulham, and all Chelsea players who are at this point in time try and defend here. 48 minutes played already, and this is Sesenyo sends a long throw backwards to Bassi. Bassi trying to pick up a teammate here, and Bassi tries to find one. Yes, he does. Oh, unfortunately finds King now, and King has the ball now. There is King trying to go past Trevor Chalobah, but things could not materialize. It's a throw in for Fulham. And just as you said, it is going to be difficult for us to see at least a goal in the first 45 minutes.
Yes, it doesn't look likely at all.
It doesn't look likely. Says Courage. Alex Iwobi finds Bassi now. Bassi with the ball, trying to scan around to see whether he can find a teammate. Yes, he does. But Mark Cucurella will intercept at this point in time. This is Tite. Fulham coming at Chelsea at this point in time. Finds his teammate Castagne. Castagne to Lokic. Lokic trying to locate a teammate. Yes, he finds King. An opportunity. Fulham, oh, timely intervention. What a block from Moises Caicedo, and get the thumbs up from his goalkeeper Robert Sanchez.
The reaction of the goalkeeper sums it all up, because you see he was clear. Yes, he was onside. He was onside, and then he set up his player. So if not for Caicedo's intervention, this ball would have been at the back of the net by now.
Whoosh! An opportunity for Fulham, and they cannot actually believe their own eyes. Send us your prediction on Facebook, send us your prediction on YouTube. Our Media Sports. Fulham have their first corner here. Can they make it count? Unlike Chelsea, who have already played 2 corners. A long one has been sent in, but ball has been dealt with. Then is Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto trying to accelerate and put pressure on Fulham at this point in time. What can Chelsea do? Oh, poor one. It was a poor one from João Pedro, and Fulham can have a sigh of relief at this point in time. King has been brought down. Referee says what? Play must continue. Chelsea has the ball. Caicedo sends a long one to João Pedro. What can he do? Ball has been intercepted by Anderson. Anderson leaves it for Sesenyo, and Sesenyo was accelerated at this point in time, trying to pick up a teammate, but no. Ball has been dealt with by Malo Gusto. Referee says what? It's a foul or a throw in. Throwing for Fulham at this point in time. Marco Silva will drink water at this point in time.
Marco Silva, a lot of drama in this game actually. He's been he's been a sieve anytime there is some sort of incursion on the pitch. Of the in a dugout, he's not able to settle. He's been complaining all along. I think his team is the best so far. They are playing very, very well. They are matching Chelsea's strategy. So he has all the nerves, at least, yes, to agitate for whatever he feels his team deserves. But then the scoreline remains the same, 0-0, and then anything can just happen since no one has scored yet.
We are live on YouTube, Our Media Sports, live on Facebook, Our Media Sports. Kindly share with us your thoughts, share with us your comments, your predictions. We'll read them for you guys very, very soon. And the Chelsea boys are, they've started boiling up because at least they should see a goal at this point in time. And I don't know why Chelsea is trying to. It looks as if they are struggling at the Stamford Bridge. In their last 2 games at the Stamford Bridge, they seem to be struggling. In their game against Crystal Palace, which ended 1-1, they struggled. And against Fulham here at the Stamford Bridge, they are struggling as well.
To the VAR. Esteva is making
a case. Making a case. Let's see what happens. But this is Mark Kukwela at this point in time. Referee can blow his whistle for the end of the first 45 minutes. In any moment from now, Pedro Neto has the ball now. Neto tried to go past his marker. Yes, he does. This is Pedro Neto leading for Enzo Fernandez. Just in front of the box. A long one has been set in, but to no avail. And nobody in particular. Trevor Chalobah.
Audacious
Audacious one from Trevor Chalobah. It looks as if he had a corner. Okay, so this is a corner kick for Chelsea. It could be the very last opportunity in the first 45 minutes. Pedro Neto behind the ball. Can Chelsea make this count at this point in time? I see a player down now and trying to cut the attention of the referee. And of course, Ada Rabiot, the weakest link in the first 45 minutes for Chelsea now, trying to cause some bit of trouble for Lukic, the number 20 shirted man for Fulham. And I see referee having some talks with Tosin, Ada Rabiot and Lukic. It's a corner kick for Chelsea. Can they make it count? Only time will tell. Pedro Neto sends a long one into the box. An opportunity for Chelsea. Can they make it count? At this point in time, it's a goal. Oh! Goalkeeper Little tries to pull magic on the touch that George had. And it's another quick corner kick for Chelsea. And this time around, Enzo Fernandez will pick it up. This is Fernandez, the Argentine international. Fernandez sends a long one into the box once again. Chelsea, it's a goal! João Pedro once again. Yes. João Pedro has his goal. And Marco Silva at this point in time will be filming. But to no avail, Chelsea taking the lead at the Stamford Bridge.
João Pedro, lost of words. He's slowly becoming a set piece merchant or expert, because you remember the goal he scored against West Ham. It was same thing, crosser and then a header. And then you look at his height, you assume he'll be one of the strongest force in the air. But then he's fast becoming an expert in headers.
Yeah.
And then that was a very, very beautiful cross. I think Chelsea has been a threat whenever it comes to deliveries into the box. They play the ball in between the goalkeeper and then where the players are very, very, very close to the goalkeeper. So it's very, very difficult to deal with it. And then if you don't take the care, you might even score an own goal. Leno had absolutely no chance at all. He just stood akimbo and then the ball went straight into the nest. And it was a very, very powerful header. No chance for the goalkeeper or anybody at all to intercept.
No chance for the goalkeeper to intercept. And Pedro Neto has his goal now. And this will go down as a remarkable one for the young chap who just joined Chelsea this summer, played in the FIFA Club World Cup, won it with Chelsea, and now playing the English Premiership for Chelsea, and he's making a mark. Mamma mia. First 45 minutes has come to an end. Chelsea going into the break with their noses in front.
They're very, very lucky. They've not been the better team. They've not had so many chances the only clear-cut chance they had was in the first half when young lad tried to make intention but then got injured in the process. So they've not created so many chances except from set pieces that they were very, very dangerous at, and then they initially got their goal from the set piece as well. Sesenyo and then his last to go into the tunnel, feeling very, very disappointed because they were the better side. They created better chances. They scored a goal that even got disallowed in the process, and then also made proper attacking threats than Chelsea. But then this is where experience comes in, and then experience talks. If you are able to make just a single or half chance count, it's better than getting so many chances and then wasting them all at the end. So if Chelsea are able to manage a win in this first 45, though with limited chances, it tells you what a team or the caliber of team Chelsea is, and then the players, the mentality they carry as players playing for Chelsea.
Great. So the first 45 minutes has come to an end. We are still live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Send us your comments, send us your predictions. Messi is ready. Of course, beautiful, the ever beautiful Messi is ready. And so very soon we get to see Messi, bringing our social media corner. At this point in time, trying to read all your messages for you. And so send us your comment. What do you make of the first 45 minutes? Tell us what you know. Do you think that Fulham were robbed in the first 45 minutes, judging from the goal that King scored, but was rude, foul? And so let's hear from you guys. Was Fulham robbed the first 45 minutes? And that's Marco Silva has every cause to complain about their goal not given to them. And should that goal have stood, would have changed the dynamics of the game. What do you make of the first half performance of Chelsea, the first half performance of Fulham? And I don't know at this point in time if Messi is ready, and Messi will take us to you. Messi, how are you doing? Okay, kindly hold on for me. I'll still get back to you. And let's look at this up and then see how things will go. And so the first 45 minutes has ended, and we will be crossing over to Messi in no time.
Other time for some more excited offers. Hello sports fans, welcome to Sports on Our Media Sport. Today I'm full of smiles because I have some good news coming your way. Now, as we all know, we are in pre-season, and the next season 2025-2026 football season is about to kick off, and Our Media wants to bring some goodies your way. Now we'll be doing a lot of lives, a lot of watch-alongs. During the FIFA World Cup, during the FIFA Club World Cup, we did a lot of watch-alongs where some of you joined, and we had an amazing time. So this season, we want to have more of that, and we want you to join in the live, join the conversations once we are streaming, and drop your comments. Let's get interactive. We want to grow a community on here. So what we want to do is, as you can see, we have some amazing shirts. These are quality shirts, by the way. This is Real Madrid, Manchester United, and Chelsea. Now, let's not forget, Chelsea has the World Championship badge in there. And we'll be giving all of these out based on your engagement with us. Now, if you're able to join our live on our watch-alongs and you're able to predict correctly some of the score lines of the games I'll be bringing your way, guess what? You stand a chance to win some of these amazing shirts, and also some cash prizes and airtimes here and there. Now, this is not a one-time thing. Throughout this whole season, Our Media wants to also support you as you support us. So this is a call for you to engage with us, share our content, like, and one thing you can also do is to invite your family, your friends to like, follow, and share our content. So we'll be looking out for you. We'll be looking out for your content. We'll be looking out for your comments, all the fun and all the joy. We'll be looking out to hear from you once we come on live, and not just our lives, by the way. Once we drop content, we want to see more shares, more interactiveness, and then we'll also like to reward you for your effort. So this is in Our Media is saying that support us and then win yourself amazing prizes. Thank you for your support so far, and we'll be looking forward to seeing more from you throughout this whole season. So we had an amazing time, 45 minutes played, Chelsea versus Fulham. What turned out to be a surprise at the end of the last minute. I mean, who would have guessed that Chelsea would have taken the first half? And Fulham they were literally in full charge of this game up until the very last second where Chelsea scored the winning goal for the first half. Now, social media is an uproar, right? Because in the early minutes of the first half, Fulham made the attempt and then they scored the first goal. But the referee says that it's a disallowed goal because of an alleged foul that was made on the Chelsea player. Social media fans are saying that it looks like football is dead. I don't know if that sums it up, but I want to read a few reactions from people about some of the things they're saying about it. The first 45 minutes played at the Stamford Bridge in the game between Chelsea and then Fulham. Someone says that João Pedro is moving like he's been Chelsea's number 9 for years. That's amazing because João Pedro is a new addition to the Chelsea team. We saw him flawlessly blend into the team in the FIFA Club World Cup Championship, and he did amazingly well. Nobody would have guessed that he would still keep up the form. This is Premier League. This is the big leagues. But surprisingly, he's still keeping up the form. He's still doing amazingly well. And for 5 consecutive games, he's been able to register a goal. This is amazing, and Chelsea fans are saying that he's playing like he's been the number 9 for years. He's not playing like a new Chelsea player, and this is the spirit of the Blues, and the fans are excited for him. Someone also says that João Pedro is so fresh. Chelsea owns Fulham. I wouldn't get ahead of myself because if you watch the game, you'd see that Fulham had a lot of key passes in the game. They had a lot more key passes than Chelsea. Even though Chelsea had about 55% possession, where Fulham had about 45%, it was a heavily contested game in the first half. Like, trust me, if you didn't watch, you can go join. You can still watch the live, go back and then watch some of the reviews that we gave. Fulham also had their fair end of the game. Chelsea's only shot on target was, I think, the goal that they were able to register. Fulham also had their fair share of the game. Someone says João Pedro scores again and Chelsea lead Fulham. He has more goals than the entire Manchester United club. Someone says that João Pedro has enough goals. He has more goals than the entire Manchester United club in this season's EPL. I can't even argue this. I really can't even argue this. Manchester United have been so poor so far. And this is match week 3. Maybe they can do something, but for 2 weeks, they have shown us that they are not a team to look out for, basically. And someone also said that VAR is not the problem. It's the incompetence from the referees that make VAR look like something bad. So you see, the problem here might not even be for the VAR. And I think last season, before the season started, some people even contested that they don't even want VAR to be included in their games. They don't even want to see VAR at all, at least for this season, because it takes away the ingenuity of the game. And then it goes to further show us that sometimes, just sometimes, VAR, when you count on technology, is not so reliable. Because the goal, right, by Josh King, it was an amazing goal, but then the tackle also counts. But at the end of the day, VAR has pointed out that the tackle was a wrong tackle. Therefore, the goal was invalid. It could have been a very clear win for Fulham, but at the end of the day, VAR came and the referee also made his statement that it was not a goal. And I also want to find out from you, what is your take on this first half? It was 45 minutes plus 8 minutes additional time. That was a long time, and that helped Chelsea because at the last second of the minutes that were given, the added time, that was when Chelsea scored their goal. The header by João Pedro was an amazing header. I think the free kick, the corner was played by the captain Enzo Fernandez, and it was headed inside the net. There was nothing Meleno could have done about that goal coming. He was literally in the opposite direction of the goal that came his way. He probably didn't expect João Pedro, and I think a lot of the players also did not expect João Pedro to make that header, because looking at the position he was literally about a third person to have made an attempt for the header, but I think he made a very strong one and he got the ball behind the net. Now Fulham, for 4 consecutive games against Chelsea, right? They have not being able to score more than once. And I don't know if this game can be different. So in their last 4 matches against Chelsea, in Fulham's last 4 matches against Chelsea, Chelsea has won 4 and then Fulham has won 1. There has not been any draw yet. And I want to find out from you, do you think this game is going to end in a draw, or do you think Chelsea is going for the win? Now, if Chelsea wins this game, I think they'll maintain the #1 spot on the Premier League table for this season. This is week 3, so a lot of surprises are yet to come. But Chelsea have made their statement clear. They are 7 points clear. Arsenal is 6 points. Arsenal is also yet to play their game, so we can't fully conclude on the standings for the Premier League table. But so far, Chelsea is #1 with 7 points and bearing their goal against Fulham in today's game. Now we are looking forward to another electric 45 minutes. Our media will bring you their updates, all the live updates, all the live reactions, and want to read your comments as well. Want to see what you are saying, want to see what social media is saying, want to see what you think about the game. I want to give you some of the stats for the game before I go off, and then we bring you the next 45 minutes of the game. So for possession, Chelsea played 55%, like I said before, and Fulham played 45%. It was a closely contested game. That is, if I'm being correct. Now for goal expectancy, Chelsea has an expectancy rate of 0.89. It's even less than 1%, but 0.89 is about 50% more than Fulham's goal expectancy, which is 0.32. is a very big margin, even though it's less than 1%. For shots, total shots played, Chelsea has 7, Fulham has 5. And for shots on target, Chelsea has 3, Fulham has 1. And then for corners, Chelsea has more corners, 4 against 1 for Fulham. For the attacking, it looks like Chelsea did very well for the attacking. They were very strong in the attacking, and Chelsea, they literally took charge of the attacking. And for the defense, I think, for my own opinion, I think that Fulham had an equal challenge with Chelsea for the defense. They both tried to defend the ball from getting past the goalkeeper, but unfortunately, the last header by Joao Pedro got past Leno Ben, and that was it for Chelsea. For passing, I think Chelsea had more total crosses more than Fulham. And then for discipline, yellow cards, Chelsea has 1 yellow card and Fulham has 0 so far. Also for duels won, there were a lot of tackles in the game. And Chelsea won more duels than Fulham, so I think that also counts for the goal that was won in the game. 45 minutes have been played, 8 additional minutes played, and Chelsea scored the winning goal for the first half in 45 plus 10 minutes. That was an amazing time that they had. Joao Pedro has once again scored a goal. I'm looking forward to see who else is going to score a goal. There's this guy is on the bench. Cole Palmer is on the bench, but Estaval is playing. What do you think about Estaval's style of play this season? Do you think he's the next big thing to look out for in Premier League? For this game, someone also said that Josh King is also equally an 18-year-old, and he's been making a lot of strides for Fulham, so he's also one of the players to look out for. I want to hear from you, who is the standout player for you so far? 45 minutes played, 45 minutes more to go. Chelsea 1, Fulham 0. What are your expectations for the rest of the game? Drop your comments in the comment section below, and we'll read some of the comments and also interact with you as the time goes on. Now let me take some of your comments so far from our live. Let me see what you are saying on social media. We have crossed about let me see how many minutes we have here. We have crossed, I want to see. Okay, so Donald John Ado says, let's go Blues. It is clear that John is a big supporter of the Chelsea. You literally have Chelsea as your profile picture, so it is only right that you support Chelsea. And good luck, Vanaka. it says show the live video. Unfortunately, we are able to show the live video as this is a live watch along commentary that we are doing. Some of the rules bar us against showing the live video, so this is the best we are doing. We are trying so much to bring you the live feed from the game. That is why I grow Henny encourage bringing you all the live conversations, everything that you want to hear, everything that you'd like to feel from the game. And so far so good. You are joining in, you are showing your support. Thank you so much. Fulham has been robbed. That's from Baba Efiye. Like Baba Efiye, some social media users also believe that Fulham has been robbed. Like I said before, someone said that this is not football that we used to know. Kasa Ma Dupe Adebayo says hello to you, Kasa. How are you doing? I hope you are enjoying today's live stream. The best we are doing is what we are bringing to you. This is literally one of the best football shows you can get online. I don't know what you are doing this afternoon, but I entreat all of you to come and then join the live with us and share in the fun. There's a lot of fun that goes on here, and we are also willing to give you all of that. Now, someone, that's football. There's a fact here, but that's football says that Chelsea have lost 8.3% of their Premier League games against Fulham. The joint lowest loss rates one side has against another with a minimum of 20 meetings. So barely Chelsea clearly has a higher, a chance of winning this game than Fulham, looking at the fact that they have lost less games against Fulham than many teams. Like I said, in their 5 meetings, Chelsea have won 4 games. Fulham has won 1. We'll be bringing you the stream in a bit. Courage is ready. Agrohene is ready. They are prepping for the next 45 minutes of the game at Stamford Bridge. So catch you sometime for social media.
Great, thank you very much. Merci for the messages on social media. Second 45 minutes is underway. We've already done 2 minutes into the second 45 minutes, and Fulham has had a great opportunity but has been missed by Muniz, the attacker or striker or forward for Fulham. It's still 1-0 in favor of Chelsea, and Alex Iwobi is looking forward to at least mount a little bit of pressure on the Chelsea defenders. We are live on Facebook as Our Media Sports, live on YouTube as Our Media Sports. We are very much grateful to you guys. Okay, so we are back. Kindly share, kindly comment, like it for us. We are back on Facebook once again. Kasama Dupe Adebayo, I see your message. We read them for you. Donald John Ado, yes, you have our back, and we read all your messages for you guys. Fulham has been robbed by Baba Efiye. Okay, let's see whether it's true or not. But we are back, and after recess, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to in the second 45 minutes?
Fulham should be more hungrier than they were in the first half. I think they played very well in the first half, so they should improve on it, and then they should search for an equalizer and then a possible winner. But then Chelsea should also be very, very cautious and then play according to the tactics of Fulham, because it's not everything will allow you to play according to your strength. So they should be able to accommodate Fulham with all their playing styles.
They should be able to accommodate Fulham with all their playing styles. We are live on TikTok as well, live on X. This is William Estivao. Tries to pick up a teammate. Yes, he does, but ball comes back to him. Relays a pass to Pedro Neto. A long one has been set in. This could be another opportunity, but ball has been cleared by Sessegnon. And so Chelsea will fight back. Alex Iwobi tries to dazzle his way through and finds a teammate, but ball has been quickly intercepted by Chelsea. This is Moises Caicedo. Caicedo finds his teammate William Estivao. Estivao to Malo Gusto. Can he do the cross? He relaxes a little bit. Malo Gusto signs one back to Trevor Chalobah. An opportunity for João Pedro to make it 2 for Chelsea. What can he do in the box? Ball has been dealt with, but not quite clear. Still Chelsea has an opportunity. Could this be a penalty? Referee says what? Play must continue. What is the referee saying? I mean, I thought that the ball hit the hand.
But advantage need to play to continue for the referee to be able to check from the VAR. I think it was an initial foul, even on the side of Pedro. Yes, he pushed.
I think it's a penalty. And the VAR will checking possible penalty for Chelsea handball.
There was an initial foul prior to this. Joao Pedro was pushing.
But as it stands now, it is the foul. It's the possible penalty that they are checking.
Yes.
Just maybe after they could go back and check whether it was an initial foul. But as it stands, the VAR is checking for a possible penalty for Chelsea. But from all indications, it is a penalty.
Looks like a penalty. It looks like a penalty.
But I'm watching with my technical eye.
Yes. And I respect a lot for that.
So let's see what happens. Could Chelsea get a penalty here? Can they make it 2?
They've gone back to checking from the tackle.
I don't think that was a foul. I don't think that was a foul in any way. It was a good clearance. I don't think that was a foul. I mean, just look at this. He had the ball first. I don't think that was a foul. It was a feeble excuse to have made from Alexi Iwobi. I mean, clearly Moises Caicedo, had the ball right and had a full glimpse of the ball, and so I don't see that as a foul. But they should check for that possible penalty in there, and whether or not it is on the matter. I mean, look at Sessegnon. His demeanor tells it alone that this could be a penalty. And so Chelsea might have a penalty here. The ball
Yes,
Joao Pedro.
Even before that, Joao Pedro was pushing players in the box.
So this is a difficult decision for the referee to take.
Yes.
But let's see. Let's wait for the outcome. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Kindly share, kindly subscribe, kindly comment for us. Let's see what happened.
I think this should stand. It shouldn't stand.
It shouldn't stand there.
Yes.
Let's see, time will tell. 52 minutes of play. We're still looking at whether or not it is a foul or is it a penalty for Chelsea. The referee, I mean, he has to make a very good judgment here.
Yes, a very, very tough decision. Looking at what happened, what transpired into this handball situation, right? From about 2.
I mean, from this, if you are to judge by this, it is a clear penalty.
Yes, no doubt about this.
Yes,
but initial occurrences,
yes.
maybe yes. Sequence leading to this.
The sequence, leading to this might let the referee not take this penalty. But I mean, as it stands now, it looks
it's been almost 5 minutes.
Yes, it's been almost 5 minutes. So it tells you how difficult the decision is.
Yes, and then it will go on to be added on time. See Joao Pedro. He was pushing.
Was that heavy enough?
Yes.
Was that heavy enough to have said that?
And then his hand
okay.
Yes, so
but you also look at whether the intentions of his hand.
I
think he was drifting his hand away from the ball.
Okay.
He was drifting his hand
away
from the ball. A difficult decision for the referee to take. He says stay away. He's telling the players to stay away.
Yes.
So a decision has to be made, and the decision lies on the center referee. A very difficult one for him to make, because this will go a long way to have lots of conversation on social media. So let's see what happens and what is the referee saying. He says what? Look at the facial expression of Sessegnon. Manager Marco Silva. It looks as if it's a penalty. Yes, the decision is a penalty, and Lennon cannot believe, but I mean, the referee has made a choice, and I can see Tite trying to tell him, Charlie, let's move on, let's go, let's play the game. Let's play the game. This is football. Anything can happen. Yes, regardless that we are down. In just a second, we can pull surprises and make it count. And so the referee has taken a penalty for Chelsea. Chelsea can make it 2. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook as well. This is our media sports, and let me see. Herbert Boateng says, "Wow, Chelsea. I think Fulham has been robbed," says Wanford Williams. George Kweku Edu says, "Isn't Chelsea cheating Fulham? But penalty for Chelsea in the last, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penalties that Enzo Fernandez has played his sport two of them, and it's a goal for Chelsea at this point in time. Fernandes, scoring from the spot kick.
Direction. He was not picking penalty, no doubt about that. And then the talking points would be after the game. Was it a right call? Did the referee and then his VAR team get it right, or was it an unfair judgment on the part of Fulham? All these will be what we should be looking out for. And then I'm sure Messi will touch on this after the game.
Obviously, what people are saying on Twitter and what people are actually saying on other social media platforms. But from this indications, it was clear, and the decision is spot on. I don't know for the other sequence.
Definitely went to the middle.
Yes, went to the middle. If Lennon had stayed in his lane or just didn't move, I'm sure he might have.
I think he had
he had a leg towards it, but it wasn't that strong. It wasn't that strong. So So 2-0 in favor of Chelsea, and Fulham is trailing at this point in time. Captain Enzo Fernandez, putting this one in from the spot kick. 56 minutes of play. Ball to goalkeeper Lennon. Lennon tries to find Anderson here. Anderson locating his player. Yes, he does. Try to locate Muniz, but things couldn't materialize. Chelsea will be coming at this point in time, but Anderson has intercepted the ball. This is Alexi Iwobi. Alexi Iwobi tries to find King. Yes, he does. King has the ball, tries to go past his marker. Locates Sessegnon. Sessegnon back to Bassi. Bassi finds his goalkeeper Lennon. Lennon locates Serge or Bedge. I beg your pardon. That is Bedge for you. Bedge trying to finds his teammate. Yes, he does. But look at this loss of concentration by the Fulham defenders. This is Enzo Fernandez, the goal scorer. Finds João Pedro. Pedro trying to dazzle his way through. Yes, tries to locate a teammate. Enzo Fernandez here. Listen for Marc Cucurella. Cucurella finds Tosin Adarabio. He also locates Malo Gusto. Gusto to his teammates, and Chelsea trying to do the passing all-rounder. Just their own half. This is Anderson. Anderson finds Berge at this point in time. Berge trying to locate Muniz, but things could not materialize. Chelsea has the ball now. Chelsea coming at Fulham at this point in time, trying to locate his teammate, but Anderson has the ball. Leaves one for Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi trying to find Muniz, but things could not materialize, and this is João Pedro. Chelsea, an opportunity for William Estevao to make it a count. Estevao, but goalkeeper Leno, what a save! What a chance for the Brazilian international.
It looks like every 1v1 between Kami Bassi and Estevao is always going in favor of Estevao. He's very swift, very quick, and then skillful. So Kami Bassi is not able to handle him. He went past him with very much ease, and then finally Leno had to come to the rescue of Fulham. It would have been three. Very good play from Estevao.
Very good play from William Estevao. Fulham should be extremely careful here and have 100% concentration. Either than that, Chelsea might add more. Last season surprised Chelsea here at the Stamford Bridge, where they defeated the Blues by 2-1. And this afternoon, we're really looking forward to building on that, confidence that they had against Manchester United when they drew 1-1 at the Old Trafford at the Craven Cottage. I beg your pardon. A result that lifted the spirit of Fulham, and in the pre-match conference of Marco Silva says that they are going to build on that momentum. But here they are in the 59th minute of the game, down by 2-0. Can they find a way of coming back?
If this is football, everything is possible. It just takes a few seconds to score goals. So yes, they're capable of. They've not been bad so far, so they're capable of overturning the scoreline or even going on to win with margins. Yes, still more minutes to fight for. About 30 more minutes to fight.
About 30 more minutes to fight for. Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. 60 minutes of play. Enzo Fernandez listening for Tosin. Tosin finds Marc Cucurella. Cucurella in the left flanks, locates Moises Caicedo. Caicedo back to Cucurella. And ball hits into the center circle. João Pedro trying to locate his teammates. Yes, he finds Pedro Neto. A cross has been quickly effected. Can Chelsea make it 3? Goalkeeper Leno comes to the rescue of Fulham. This is our media sports. We are live on YouTube, live on Facebook. I am Agrohene alongside Courage and Mercy. This is King. King has the ball. Alex Iwobi, can he go for a shoot? A dribble pass one finds Munez. Yes, so ball could not materialize, and Chelsea will have to deal with this one. Referee says the foul against Enzo Fernandez.
Chelsea are back in the game. They are trying to chase Fulham and counter-attack. Fulham, they have nothing to lose at this moment, so they are just coming all out and leaving spaces in between, and then Chelsea are trying to explore those spaces left behind them. So that was a very, very quick counter-attack by them. The defender was smart enough to at least foul Enzo Fernandez in the process.
Chelsea will quickly, start the process again, and this is Trevor Chalobah try to locate João Pedro, but of course goalkeeper Leno came out too early to deal with the ball. I mean, he should have placed the ball into the net.
Complacency and manipulation on João Pedro's side. This should have been a good. How on earth 101 with a keeper and do this? It's unacceptable as a Chelsea striker.
And it's unacceptable. I mean, you could have easily found Moises Caicedo in there.
He was patient. Yes, he was in a position, in a very, very, very better position to score. But then he ignored him. He went for a dribble, on to dribble past the goalkeeper. But then the still we can't right now, and then he lost the ball.
He lost the ball in the end, and Mark Cucurella tries to locate a team player. Yes, he does. Person of João Pedro back to Cucurella, the Rastaman for Chelsea, and Cucurella will locate Tosin to his goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, who has been imposed in all 3 games for Chelsea as far as the 2025-2026 Premiership season is concerned. This is Estival. Can he run? Yes. Couldn't get there on time, and Bassi will deal with the ball. Sends 1-2. His goalkeeper Lennon tries a very long one and locates no one in the half of Chelsea. Chelsea is coming now. This is João Pedro. Pedro finds Neto to Pedro once again. Okay, that was George rather. George trying to do the lost work here. This is Pedro Neto. Neto locates Moises Caicedo to Malo Gusto with that fearsome fight coming at Fulham. But of course, this is a game that Chelsea will always remember because it's a derby. And 63 minutes of play, Chelsea is still leading.
It's not Chelsea. After 2 goals, Fulham and indisciplined, then going all out, against what Chelsea wants to do. So we are now as comfortable playing and exchanging passes together.
Comfortable playing and exchanging passes together. Our media sports on Facebook, our media sports on YouTube. But what do you make of George since coming on?
He's been in existence, but then for the past 3-5 minutes, he's been good. Little cheeky touches. He's not an out and out striker, so we don't expect him to pose any major threat to the defenders. So I quite understand why he's been very, very slow in the match. But then in times he's been called upon, he's not disappointed. He's had very, very good touches.
He's had very good touches in times where he's called upon. This is Chalobah. Chalobah leaves the ball for Pedro Neto at the right flanks, and this is Pedro Neto coming at Chelsea. Can this be an opportunity? William Estavo leaves it for João Pedro. Another opportunity, but goalkeeper Leno has the ball now. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Chelsea 6 realize, and Chelsea will regain ball possession here. William Estivao has the ball now.
Setting up one more 1v1 with Kevin Bassi, and then look at how easy he will go past it.
Bassi has really suffered in the hands of Estivao this afternoon. But the elaboration is too much.
Yes, Robinson, I expected him to start. He's been one of the best left backs in recent times. But then
has the ball, sends a very long one, trying to locate a team player. Ball goes out for a throw, and referee says yes, it's a throw in for Chelsea.
So finally, Calvin Bassey can have a break because Esteban is off.
But do you know what Gittins is also bringing on board?
Yeah,
that is another question.
Since Gittins will go to the other side,
Okay, let's see what happens. But Chelsea looks very differently in this second from Pedro Neto. Neto has the ball. Go past his marker. 1, 2, 3. Let's ball back to Robert Sanchez. And ball back to Robert Sanchez. Sends a very long one. Oh, that was a poor one from Sanchez. The goalkeeper who is expected to, begin attack from the back. This is Bassey. Bassey finds Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe back to Bassey. Bassey trying to find Alex Iwobi, but ball was not in perfect shape. Pedro Neto was not in perfect shape. Pedro Neto, corner kick.